Hey, it's Game Hydro. We're playing Micro Hunter. We're going to talk about it, give you some tips, tricks, and strategies and whatnot. All right, so obviously at the bottom left corner, you got the primary quest that you can set out on, but tap the little icon to the left of it. You'll see all the limited time tasks, all of the daily tasks, the growth tasks, and the alliance tasks if you're a member of the alliance. So if you see a number with a red dot with a number inside it, that means you got some stuff to claim. And as you claim the daily tasks, you'll fill the bar at the top, and the game automatically collects for you the stuff that you unlock there. But you can get things like diamonds, speed ups, obviously, honey, glue, other resources, grenades, SSR insect fragments, all that good stuff. So obviously grenades are used in capturing other bugs. And then sometimes you can get these alliance tasks taken care of simply by even joining an alliance in the first place. Now, joining an alliance, you should always be part of an alliance. If you start your own alliance, it may be a little more difficult to get people to join, but you can promote your alliance using the chat or world chat, that is, not the alliance chat. Or even promoting it elsewhere on the internet, whether it's, Reddit, whether it's things like that. And then you'll get lots of free gifts from members of your alliance, including the speed ups that we see here. These are always nice to have because they can speed up training, they can speed up the construction of buildings, and all that good stuff. On the left side, you'll see the hammer icon, the bug icon, and whatever that little thing is in between the two. You got an available queue, so that means you can upgrade something. Honey bucket. Oh, do the developers of this game not realize what a honey bucket is, at least in the States? Yeah, anyways. So we're going to upgrade that. And if you hit a sticking point in the upgrade level of whatever building, first of all, tap the hand to send alliance assistance requests. But if you hit a sticking point in the upgrade level of a building like the honey hut, then that means that you have to upgrade the battery tower, I believe it's called. Where the hell is it? There it is, battery tower. That means you have to upgrade the battery tower in order to unlock the next level. But if you haven't already upgraded the battery tower, or you're still waiting for it, you can't upgrade the building itself, but you can go upgrade all the furniture within it in order to increase your productivity a ton. So you can either tap, you can press and hold, get that to the highest upgrade level possible, and then when you have an available slot and you've unlocked the next upgrade level, then you can go upgrade it. As always, be sure to add as many survivors as you can. You can also tap the list of survivors at the top of the screen, and you can add them all from one spot, at least until you run out of idle survivors. Obviously, the higher the upgrade level, the more survivors you get here. And if you want to hold more survivors in your town, then build more dwellings, upgrade them, even if the quest doesn't say to do so. First, I'm going to tap the... Oh, never mind. That's not something free. But yeah, these are the dwellings, the little soda cans over here. Level 5, level 6, level 4, level 5. And just like with pretty much any other building, you can upgrade all the furniture within and then wait until later to upgrade the building itself. Now, upgrading your dwellings is going to keep your people happy. Tap on the people at the top, go over to survivor stats, you can see what their hunger and sleepiness is. Let's see. If you need to increase either one, then tap to see what you need to work on. For example, for hunger, level up your kitchen and the furniture within. And for sleepiness, level up your dwellings and the furniture within. So start upgrading the things within the kitchen. It'll take a little bit of time to set in, but you will be able to instantly decrease your hunger. Well, not instantly, but eventually. Oh, and don't forget to tap claim up here in order to increase the power of your battery. Can be easy to forget this sometimes. When you come to these survivor scenarios, kind of just pick the choice you want. They'll usually give you rewards. Different choices will give you different rewards. I like to be nice and pick the nice reward or the nice quote, but you can be a jerk if you want to. I won't judge you for that. Play the game however you like. All right. Redeem codes, top left corner of the screen. First of all, go to the settings area and you can change all kinds of settings. Let's see. Game settings. You can turn the music and sound effects off, change the graphics quality and frame rate if you need to cool down the battery usage or stop your phone from getting blazing hot. Redemption codes. You can type in redemption codes over here. We're going to try the two of them that we've seen to be currently active. That one gives you 1,000 free diamonds, and that one gives you the web grenade. And there's another one. That one, it's 1,000 diamonds, grenades, and a whole shit ton of resources. Now, when these codes come out, use them pretty soon because they generally only last about a week or two before they go out of production, before they stop being effective, basically. But over in your backpack, you can see all the stuff, not only that you just claimed from that, but all your other resources and things. Don't use your resources until you actually need them, and don't use resource selection packs until you actually need them. For example, to upgrade a building when you don't have any resources and you don't really want to wait for more resources. Good example, upgrading the battery tower. Doesn't really... Well, yeah, it can cost a lot of resources depending on the level. As you can see, it takes a really long time too. So the best time to upgrade your battery power is either when you literally have nothing else to upgrade or right before you go to bed. You can see it takes almost 6 hours to finish. So set the upgrade, go to sleep, open up the game in the morning or in the late afternoon if you're a mid-shift worker like myself, and then claim your rewards and things like that. All right. Adventure area. Claim your idle rewards every time that you come here, especially if you run out of things like coal, which you're going to need coal in order to upgrade the furniture within your buildings. So come here, claim it, or just challenge a stage. Let's see. Quick select. Get the strongest people in my party. When you see that up arrow, that means that you can level someone up. So tap the arrow. Get them level as high as you can. And then do the same for that guy. Try to be judicious with who you give experience points to, though, because you can't downgrade them once you upgrade them. So your blue bugs, they're still statistically decent, but they're not as good as the purple bugs and the orange bugs, which are your epics and your legendaries. So don't really bother giving them experience levels unless you get enough shards of them that you can increase their star level super high to power them up. If you see a red dot by insect, That means you can either level some of them up or star them up. Can we star? How high can we star that guy? How high can we star that guy? And each star up gives quite a bit of a stat boost, but the star ups up here more effective to the more rare types. For example, the one SSR we got right now is the Butterfly Knight. You can evolve her and star her up, and you can get her shards by using insect, whatever the hell you call them, captures. Okay, here we go. We're going to capture in a second, but let's see how we can get these other SSRs. Purchase bundle, VIP bundle. So essentially you got to pay for Orchid Mantis, Advanced Capture, and Hercules Growth Bundle for the Hercules Beetle. Now for the Black Widow, Expert Adventurer or VIP bundle. So Expert Adventurer, that's a special event that you can get the Black Widow through. So apparently the Orchid Mantis is the only one that actually costs, that actually you have to purchase. The other ones you can kind of get for free. For example, the Butterfly Knight, you get her while you're doing other quests. But I digress. You can capture, there's two different types of captures. We'll actually show you the odds in a second after we use all our claims. And see, you can get shards for your SSR legendaries here too. Tap the I button below Capture 10. No, not that button. Tap the preview button up at the top right corner, and this is your percentage of chances for each specific summon. So you have a 1% chance of summoning a whole, what's her face? The Butterfly Knight. You got either a 1.2 chance of the SRs or 6% chance of each of their shards, and then 2% and 8.6 of the blue guys. If you go over to Common Capture, tap the preview button, you've got a smaller chance of summoning the epics, a smaller chance of summoning the rares and their shards. But here you can summon speed ups, you can summon insect experience, glue, sand, honey, and building materials. So this is a good place to go if you need an extra speed boost or an extra resource boost. And then these resources you can use later. You don't have to use them right now. All right. Speaking of that, don't use your resource items until you absolutely need them. The reason for that, out in the world, if you get attacked by another player, then they will be able to steal any resources that are a part of your current resource count. And you can tap the little asparagus looking icon in the top area to see how much of each resource you have. So other players can steal that. Oh, you can also see what your production is per minute and where you need to get strong. So obviously we need to do the glue factory, but I digress. Any either unclaimed quest rewards or resource items in your backpack cannot be stolen by other players. So leave them as items until you absolutely need them for another construction project. Let's upgrade the glue factory and see how that changes production. There we go. Ask for help. Now production's up from 28 a minute to 57 a minute. Yes, that's a pretty decent boost, but we still need more of a boost. Once we, you know what? Let's speed that thing up. And be sure not to be afraid to use your speed ups. Oh, and if you got room for more survivors, put them there. So now the resource gain is still 57 a minute. Let's upgrade and see what happens. Start it and tap up there. We're up to 72 a minute. All right, so apparently the glue factory is a little bit of a slow producer. So just give it time, or if you need some glue, use your resources. Oh, always be completing training over at your training buildings, wherever the hell they are. Just tap the little ant on the left side. Claim the ants that you trained, or whatever the other thing is that you trained. And then train some more. And upgrade it. You can actually upgrade it and train at the same time, which is super convenient. You can't do that in a lot of games. And then, of course, you make your way further through the game, you'll get other different types of troops. And the more that you upgrade your training camp, the higher levels of soldier ants that you'll be able to unlock, which is very good for you in battles on the overworld map and in alliance wars. Oh, and lastly, be sure to check your mail often, claim all the rewards that pop up in your mail, especially when they pop up under things like system notices and things like that. That typically means that the developer wants to give you some kind of compensation for, they either want to do a celebration in, for a season or for a massive upgrade, or compensation for a system outage. So those are nice to have. All right. Anything else to go over other than that, following the red dots, whatnot? So the red dots obviously mean that you got something to claim. So when you got something to claim it. Yeah, words of wisdom right there, huh? Sorry, I'm going to let this play out. Oh, well, that was an overwrought animation just for some honey. Yeah, that's all we got for now, though. So be sure to check out some of our other videos and leave a comment if you want to see us go over a specific topic about Micro Hunter. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.